It's a beautiful day in Detroit. I'm going to get my camera adjusted, take a drive. We're on the east side of Detroit off of Harper. I don't think I've done a video around here before. Maybe about 15 minutes from downtown. This is Harper right here. We're going to make a right. We're going to go down here, kind of go close to downtown. You won't really see the buildings that much. We're just gonna slow up right here, let this car go by. This is Harper we're on right here. This is the east side. Just gonna let this Jeep go by so we can go a little bit slow. If you want to see what the east side of Detroit looks like over here, then just follow me. We'll do a couple videos today. Over by Harpo's, if you're familiar with Detroit, Harpo's up here is a pretty popular place. They do a lot of, I've actually never been in there, but they do a lot of concerts out there, in there. I mean, this is East Outer Drive. I'm gonna stop, get my camera adjusted even more. But you can see it's a nice day out. It's 59 degrees. It's actually, believe it or not, I'm just gonna talk and adjust the camera. It actually feels weird seeing the sky like blue like this, because it's usually cloudy, especially during the winter time. This winter was not a lot of snow, but just cold weather, cloudy skies, and it feels like these last 2 weeks have really been good. Keep going. See, like a Coney Island, you got a car wash, people walking, liquor stores. Like this is like if I were to drive to downtown, it'd take me about 15 minutes. I'm not really too sure about this neighborhood as far as safety. I think if I had to guess, though, it is kind of a rougher area if you're not from here. Just because, in my opinion, the east side, it just depends. But this area is like 50-50, I would say. But you can see Harpo's up on the left. We'll go down one of the neighborhoods too. Let the traffic go. I really appreciate all the support on the YouTube. I'm going to get back out there and do a lot more videos. You know, I do some of the exploring videos, like exploring abandoned buildings and stuff like that. That's a nice truck. And the city of Detroit's tearing down a lot of buildings, schools, churches, all types of buildings, and they're boarding them up really fast. And I never, when it comes to those type of videos, I never just, how do you put it? I look for entryways. I never break in, you know? If I pass a building, it doesn't matter how bad I want to explore. If I don't see a way in, then I don't make a way, you know? I don't like rip down, you know, some people might do that, but if it's boarded up, then I just pass. Because I don't want to be responsible for someone getting hurt, because it is pretty dangerous in those buildings. We're going to keep going. Sometimes at night there's a lot of prostitution down here. Right now it's during the day, but Dickerson and Harper is where we're at. Eventually we'll go in the neighborhood. I'm not really too familiar with this area though, except like I said, like it does get kind of rough during nighttime. I don't feel in any danger though. In about 30 seconds we'll go in one of these neighborhoods. I'll angle the camera a little bit more. You can see kind of a lot of abandoned buildings. Some of them just closed. It's a Sunday. Kind of looked like it was a bowling alley. Cabana Motel. We'll keep going. I'm thinking about 2 more streets. Maybe 3 more. We'll go down the neighborhood. Place I'm a little bit more familiar with. We'll go down 1 more. This is Harper that we're on, by the way, still. brand new. Who knows? Nice car. Barbecue out. We'll take a right. This is gonna be I'll wait. A lot of construction. I don't even think I was supposed to do that. See how it is in Detroit sometimes? Connor. We're just gonna go down like 2 or 3 streets. I don't think I was supposed to drive like that, but you know, it's the east side of Detroit, and if you've ever driven around here, you know that's actually not that bad. Make a right. Yeah, all these neighborhoods, you know, I go in a lot of these neighborhoods, and you know, some people say good, bad, or whatever, but you know, like this street right here, this doesn't look that bad, but you never really, you know, I'm not in these neighborhoods a lot at night. I'm mainly a west side guy, you know what I mean? I just hear stories of the east side, but you know, like as far as like being out here during the day, then I'm all out here, but I can only guess. Gunston Street, we're gonna keep going, but you can see, like, you know, there's no like burn up houses all over. These are pretty good houses. Very affordable out here too compared to the rest of the United States. But you know, this is one of those type of neighborhoods that you kind of gotta know somebody, I guess, you know, to just, you know, me personally, I wouldn't just move down here. Got a lot of nice neighborhoods in Detroit, but like I say, like you don't want to be like around here on the east side, and you know, it just depends, you know, like there's east side that's nice, but out here I wouldn't just move here if I wasn't familiar with this area. What does it say? Dumping free zone. Just keep going in the neighborhood. I want to show you guys as much of the neighborhood as possible. Just keep the video like some of the neighborhoods, some of Harper. We'll eventually make our way back to Harper, but instead of just driving on the main road like that, I want you guys to see the main street. Then we'll go through some of the neighborhood. You always got to make sure though that it's all safe. This is kind of a foreign neighborhood, but yeah, it's almost noon, 60 degrees on a Sunday, east side of Detroit, by Outer Drive and Connor and Harper. If you're familiar with Detroit and you're seeing what it's like, we've got the trees, the leaves blooming. It's a lot different in the wintertime, trust me. If you want to visit Detroit, come during the summer. It's a great time. A lot of restaurants, and a lot of nice things happen in the city. You know, like if you visit Detroit personally, like you wouldn't be like in this neighborhood, in this area. You'd be more around downtown and Corktown and all that, but it's worth it. We'll keep going. We're gonna go back up to the main road here. Yeah, wherever there's like on the right where you see there's nothing, eventually used to be houses there. Like I'll turn the camera a little bit more. Over there, all houses, and now nothing. There's abandoned houses right there, 2 of them. Last 2 on the block. Sometimes they have a yellow sticker on it. They have a yellow sticker, it means the city's looked at it and approved it for demolition. And I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust. A lot, like I say, you know, I do the urban exploring too, and I think those days are gonna come to an end soon. They're tearing them down fast. It's a good thing too, like I said. Got a guy on YouTube. I never ever rip down a board or break a window or anything. to get into a building. I just accept it. And there's some good ones in Detroit. I know I can get in. But like I said, you know, I don't want to do something like that. And then I hear on the news that somebody was taken in there and something happened. And that's not worth it to me. I make sure that it's open, and then I make sure that it's safe, do a walk around, make sure there's no cameras or anything. And then I go, this is Harper that we're gonna turn on. Yeah, see all this construction. See, I don't even know if I'm supposed to, yeah, I can turn right here. Look at that dog right there. See what I mean? Like, that's one of the only bad things about the city are the roads. You can see like it's an industrial area. In about another 30 seconds, we'll get into more of the city. But if you, I'll say this now, if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of Detroit, please subscribe, and I'm gonna do a lot more videos. Hopefully some more of the urban exploring, but I got some more ideas. You know, maybe even doing some interviews with people. You know, I just have to come up with some things. I've done 900 videos so far, and you know, I hope to do many more. I just gotta come up with some more ideas. Keep it rolling. We're getting towards Gratiot right now. I think we might make a right. I might go ahead and check out this building. So where those, you see those cars going, that's Gratiot. And then this Cadillac Harper, this whole area. There's a lot going on in the city. Gratiot's another main street. You know, I'm sure if you're in Detroit, you know that. But if you're not, it'll be a city you'll hear if you ever visit the city. You know, the airport's like 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away. So, you know, if you rent a car, you can see the rest of Michigan too. I mean, the state's big, beautiful up northern Michigan. Like somebody got an accident or something. This is Gratiot right here. Right up here where you see Better Made. You get Better Made chips. A lot of Detroit foods. I'll take you around here a little bit, just like a little bonus. Yeah, right here on the right, you can get Better Made special chips there. All of them. Right from the factory. Yeah, post office abandoned. That'd be a nice place to explore, but I'm pretty sure they got cameras. I'll angle the camera to the right. We're gonna end this video maybe 15 minutes. But you're seeing what it's like on the east side of Detroit. French, and then we're gonna make a right. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of videos the next couple days. Upload them. Maybe doing some biking videos, a whole bunch of videos. So I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna keep going. Always looking around, seeing if there's something I can explore. Looks like nothing over there. More industrial area. All right, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for checking out my video. We're gonna end it at Better Made Snack Foods. All right, take care, and I appreciate it.